Okay guys, this is Coblecop Customs. It's been ages since I've done anything with action figures, but when the opportunity came along to review the Iron Sheik, I had not seen any on YouTube at all reviews for this figure, which is a huge hole to fill, and I just had to do something because I had this figure in my hands yesterday. Even though this week is busy, I'm sure everybody after the holidays is reeling with all these things that they have to do with their families or whatever to catch up. So I understand why this figure doesn't have a review. Plus, there's tons of new figures coming out right now. It's like a big deluge. But the Iron Sheik is an amazing character and individual, one of the best workers in the business, and I had to do the best job I could. I don't review wrestling figures. In fact, I don't usually buy wrestling figures. I don't really consider myself a collector per se, but I like to buy things that I'm interested in and that really are cool. And even further, I hardly ever get any wrestling figures. I got to keep, the collection minimal. Don't want to get too many. Anyways, I don't want to get long-winded here. The only other wrestling figure I have is the ultimate version of Hulk Hogan, and I got that because he has the goofy, scared face that I could put with other figures and make it really funny. So a big attractor for the Iron Sheik is his humor, and that's one of the biggest reasons why I had to buy him, because in his later years, the Iron Sheik, I mean, there's no other wrestling entertainer that entertained as much as the Iron Sheik. You could just listen to him talk for hours and just laugh. He's just hilarious guy. He's just so unique. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and break him out of this package. Put this turban down. As you can see, he comes with 2 open hands, 2 grip hands, and thank God, 2 pointing hands. Really important for Sheik to have 2 pointing hands. Whoa, that went flying. Forgive me, because my voice is not, man, I haven't done a review in so long, and I'm not really, I would consider the best to be at talking good and fast about action figures on camera like this. But I'm going to try to get this in one take because honestly, I'm so busy. I don't have a lot of time to do editing. So this is the best I can do for you guys since I know there's no... So the first thing I noticed... Oh, no, it's not wired. I thought this was wired, but... Wait, maybe it is. It does move a little when you bend it. It does hold the bend a little bit. So, okay, Sheik. This is great. But so the first thing I want to say is that this Sheik sculpt, I think this has been around for a few years, and like I said, I don't know wrestling figures, but this head sculpt of Sheik, I think I've seen it before. I wish that they had included another one with an open mouth, because really I want to get that grin, that toothy, nasty grin that the Sheik is known for. He could be wisecracking against somebody or something. Shoot them wise, I beat the fuck out of you. Something like that. Put him in the camel clutch, break his back, and then fuck his ass. So there's a lot of fun you could have with this Sheik, but what I think I'm going to do to make him look a little older, his face looks it's kind of like they made him baby face. His eyes are kind of, let me focus here. I don't know. They look kind of like, they look kind of innocent or something. They don't look like villainous, angry enough. So what I might do is go in there with some shade, see what I could do with some shade. Maybe, I don't know, make the definition around his eyeliner a little bit more noticeable. Maybe that will help. But it's a pretty good head sculpt. There's from the side. Yeah, that's the Sheik. So he comes with this great tan jacket, which in my opinion is looks a lot better on the Sheik than the other black one from Series 1. Here he is as far as articulation goes, and again, I don't know how these guys usually are. You could see that he has the torso articulation. He goes forward that far, back that far. Not amazing, but I would like to see butterfly pegs, butterfly joints on this guy, but unfortunately it looks like he has some kind of old school joint, and I'm trying to bend this up, his shoulder up. It doesn't really want to move much. So this is kind of antiquated, especially if you're asking, over 20 bucks for a figure. I'm hoping that they put new joints in these things. Well, this arm's a little easier to move up. This arm, no problem. This one, his left arm is having some trouble with the joint stuck. Let me see. Wait, maybe I got it. Yeah, I think I got it. Joint's a little stuck on his left side though. There we go. Maybe it's just because his bicep was swiveling. So double jointed, pinless. That's a good thing. Pinless. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the other version had pins. So at least that, but the legs, yeah, those have pins. Unless I'm mistaken, and the other version did have pinless elbows as well, and this is just the same thing. So there you go. He's got the camel on his boot there, red on the outside, like a teal, like a light blue on the inside, sky blue on the inside. What is that? That's a sword. He's got a saber. He's got a saber imprinted on the inside of his boot on both sides, and he's got the camel. So one thing I noticed about these wrestling figures, which is one of the reasons why I don't buy them, is because these ankle joints are horrid. They are horrible. Look at that. Like, I don't want to own too many of these. This kind of joint, it looks more like a kid's toy than a collectible, the way that they cut the ankle here. And I don't even think it's pivot. No, it's not pivot. It just goes back and forth. Wait, let me see. Maybe I'm wrong. No, I don't think. No. It's a flat joint in there. It just goes forward and back, and that's it. That sucks. He does have thigh swivel. No, I'm sorry. Calf swivel at the boot. And he does have thigh swivel. So, yeah, it's a must-have. You've got to have Iron Sheik in your collection. So, what can I say, World Champwyn, Madison Square Garden. I beat that jabroni Hulk Hogan. No, actually, the Hulk Hogan beat him. I took the $1 million. I no break his leg. So, all right, guys. I don't want to swap out any parts right now. I just want to make this review real quick. Catch some views to my channel, KoboCop Customs, and I made this channel just for hobby, not for any kind of monetary gain. And when I have a chance, I will add to it. And I promise that I do have ideas that are coming for this channel. They will be coming. Very happy to have this Iron Sheik figure. I hope they come out with an Ultimates version soon. And you can go ahead and subscribe if you want. I can't promise there'll be steady content, but lucky you found my channel for sure. I know I ain't hitting no algorithms right now. So, all right, guys, have fun. Be financially safe. Remember, family first, toys second. Have a good day.